What's going on, everybody? My name is Grim and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be checking out the brand new EP from Neonix released on Cyclops Recordings, DUM DUM. Sorry, that name's kind of it's funny. It's on Spotify. It says Neonix Presents and then it just says DUM DUM. So classic Neonix. Lee Jennings, bass music producer, been big on Never Say Die with his black label EPs, and his last EP on Never Say Die was the Lee Jennings EP, which I very much enjoyed. Came out, I believe, like the end of last year, so very excited to see what this EP's got in store for us. Decided to check it out because I really like some of his stuff, so yeah, let's go.
Yes, 'cause he blocked me.
Alright, so the first song in the EP is Blocked, which is also the shortest song, just under 3 minutes, and I'm gonna be honest, I was a little iffy if this EP would be good, because, you know, I like the Lee Jennings EPs from Neonix, but some of his other stuff I checked out and it was kind of like eh, so I'm like, you know what, it was in my release radar on Spotify. I have the release radar playlist saved on Spotify, so anything that gets released will or new stuff that gets released from a bunch of artists will appear, and that EP was in there, and I was like, oh, well, Neonix is pretty cool, so you know what, let me check the CPS. So I was like, alright, let me give this a shot. But I gotta say, this first song, Blocked, I'm already very excited for the rest of this. This song is so cool. It reminds me a lot of Watch This from the Lee Jennings EP, which is my favorite track from that one. I just love, first of all, the samples. It's classic Neonix. He has these really funny samples, but the drop, it's like a water, glass kind of shimmering sound. It's so hard to explain, but it's like a Neonix kind of sound, and if you listen to it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's so cool. Really, really sick song. I like how short it is. It's doesn't overstay its welcome, doesn't drag on, nice and short. Good way to open the EP, so pretty sick. Next song. And song number 2 we have here is called What's-Up, which reminds me of that scene from Scary Movie, you know, where they're all on the phone with ghosts, but you know what I'm talking about. Another cool song. It starts off really weird and you know, kind of off key, but then the drop hits and it's super empty and there's a lot of reverb. It's just so cool, and I love the video game samples used throughout. It kind of gives it this 8-bit kind of video game feel. Really, really cool idea. Super cool stuff. Really enjoying this. Really cool EP. So yeah, next song. So for song number 3 we have Sick Tear Out Song, which it is a sick tear out. No, but seriously, I think this is basically Neonix's take on Tear Out. It's just him kind of parodying the whole Tear Out genre, which is pretty funny. I would like to mention too that in the first song, Blocked, I think it's hilarious how he uses this riser, you know, that classic stock violin riser that's in every single horror movie and every single YouTube video. He puts that in the first song and in this one too, and it just sounds so funny hearing it in a song, but it fits this song much better than Blocked, I will say. But yeah, this song is just hilarious. Nice little parody on Tear Out, but yeah, final track. And the final track we have here is Got Lip, another cool Neonix song. The way that the pattern and the flow of the basses, it's actually kind of different. If you hear it, it sounds kind of different than a regular song, but it's actually really cool. I just love how empty and you know, reverby these drops are. Nothing too fat and in your face. Really cool. Classic Neonix stuff, the goofy samples, all that stuff. The drums especially too, that kick and snare, that's classic Neonix stuff. But it's really cool. It's a really cool EP. Glad I checked this out. I think it's really cool. This also, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, was on Cyclops Recordings, which is Subtronics' label, and he's really been crushing it, man. His label's been really crushing it. The compilations they've done, obviously this year, they released Uber's Toon World EP, which I also very much enjoyed. So they've been doing a really good job, and this EP's no different. Great EP from Neonix. Glad he's still around after Never Say Die shut down. He's awesome too. So yeah, if you want to check the EP out, I'll leave a link to it in the description. Very cool stuff. Thank you all for watching. See you later. Peace.